Hi, this is Jason, Chief Technical Analyst with ToroAlerts, with a quick trade setup opportunity on Pan American Silver Corporation, ticker PAAS. So Pan American Silver Corporation is a silver miner and refiner, and gold and silver has been a pretty terrible place to trade or invest this year unless you were shorting it. But things have changed recently, and we're starting to see some price action in both gold and silver move to the upside, and it looks like we might have a potential bottom in both gold and silver prices. But I typically don't trade gold and silver. Sometimes I'll buy some of it as a long-term investment, but typically from a trading perspective, I'd much rather trade the miners if gold and silver prices are doing well, as you typically get a lot more alpha and upside opportunity in those trades. And so this Pan American Silver Corp is looking like a good setup. I actually got into this trade today on the 23rd of November as it broke above this descending trend line that's been in place going all the way back to April of this year. And so it looks like a nice setup opportunity for a potential big bounce to the upside on Pan American Silver. One of the price targets I'll be looking for is around the 200-day moving average, which would also be pretty close to executing a bit of a gap fill that occurred earlier in the year. And so I think there's definitely a potential for $20+ prices on Pan American Silver going forward. And so that'll be some upside targets that I'm looking for on this one, and very low risk on this trade. If we ultimately drop back below 15 per share on this one, I'll be out of the trade, so I'm only putting up about 5% risk on the trade, with really a nice upside target. If we can get that gap fill accomplished, then we'll be looking at potentially a 30% move to the upside. So a really nice risk to reward profile on this trade, and a lot of times these descending wedges, especially when they take many months to develop, once you do see that break, it can oftentimes be the start of a reversal in that trend, and we can ultimately see some price action move to the upside once again. So based on a lot of technical factors, as well as the fact that the 10-year rate has slowed and is starting to roll over, I think that gives us a great setup opportunity on this one. So make sure to download the ToroAlerts app in the App Store. We've got one for stocks and one for crypto, and we'll see you next time.